Tuning. All right. You need a tuner. Get a tuner. But you should have a good ear for it too. And I'm going to talk about that in a second because sometimes the tuner is wrong. I know, it sounds crazy, but it can be. At the end of the day, if it's ever a dispute between your ear and the tuner, you go with your ear. There could be cross frequencies interfering with how it's, sometimes battery problems can even affect it. Sometimes I use a second tuner. I have one on the guitar too. So that's also proof that they can read different. Now for me, this here polytuner, I realize that it changes color. I think it changes green or something in the center. I'm colorblind. I can't take advantage of that infographic. So in my case, I often tune like a slice, a pixel sharp, just so I can visually confirm that all my strings are uniform or, you know, on the same slot there. If you sometimes have trouble getting the tuner to read, it may be because you're using a pick. Just use your finger, give it a dull pluck. That helps sometimes. I'm trying to tell you all the little lessons that nobody tells you. That can, you know, make you feel like an asshole for a long time until you learn them on your own. So, yeah. Tuning is pretty important though, because nothing's gonna sound good if you don't do it right. I guess that's kind of obvious. We don't need to teach that. Does that sound good? That sounds good to me. You don't want to overdo it. You can actually start to second guess your ear. Quick lesson on guitar quality. Great playing on a shitty guitar is awesome. But shitty playing on a great guitar is horseshit. So where I'm going with this is don't spend a lot of money on your guitars. I mean, unless you are wealthy and you have that kind of money and you just feel like collecting guitars, or you're one of those people that has more of a guitar fetish for owning them than playing them. I never spend more than a few hundred on my burners. They're all burners. This one will go to the grave when I'm done with it. Look at the nicks, look at the wear on this. I mean, I play this thing for hours a week. It's not, it's you know, it's a vehicle on the Autobahn. It's gonna get messed up and it's gonna get replaced summarily. It's not worth it for me to have a name. I used to name my guitars, you know, oh, this is Cordelia, but I don't do that anymore because, you know, frankly, they're not human. They're beneath us. So it's okay. If you love your guitar, that's fine. But I don't love my guitar. It should be nothing outside of your hands. Anyway, let's see. Please tune that shit. No capos. I don't use capos because I don't need them, and you don't need them either. But if you do use capos, there is no judgment. Some of my favorite musicians use capos, and that's why it's okay. Other than that, you're blocking off a section of the highway. Why? Why do you need to do that? Just, yeah, there's a harder way, but you can make that chord somewhere else. There is a case to be made sometimes for the sound being pretty and open. If you had, some songs benefit from a capo. I'm not gonna, you know. Anyway, but that's not me. I don't play like that. Let's see. I'm gonna get into the actual technical lesson soon. This is sort of me rattling off a syllabus here. And feel free to ask in the comments below what kind of things you want me to cover or talk more about. One of the first things I want to do, class, is I want you to bring a song to the comment section that you want us to study, and we're going to learn how to learn a song, or at least how I do it. Obviously, there's other ways, but I'll teach you how I do it, and we're also going to get into some strange bar chords. I hope that's okay. I hope it doesn't scare any of you. I can teach you some good guitar exercises. Just request it. I call this the idiosyncratic method. Socratic, not syncratic. Socratic. What I'm doing is I'm talking to myself and trying to discover what we need to know, but I need you to pitch in too. So it'll be an iterative thing. You comment, I'll pick up on that. Let's see. I guess that's all for now. Next, we're going to talk bar courts. See ya.